everybody.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to
B-Views. Yeah, we're back with B-Views.
For those of you who don't watch, Mike's new to anime, which if you don't, you probably should.
Yep. Yeah, we put a lot of time and effort into those.
Unlike this show, which is
absolutely
terrible.
Not. Yeah, horrible show. Terrible. Horrendous. Zero effort into
If you don't watch
shows.
that series, then welcome. This is the new Psycho Juicebox Studio.
Yes! How about that?
It will be changing, because this is still a work in progress.
Is that right?
Progress.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. Yeah, so we watched together.
Yes, we did.
We watched that at the apartment.
Yep.
That's how long ago that was.
That was the last movie night in the apartment,
wasn't
it?
It very much was.
Yep.
Because we watched Together and that dog movie.
Oh, Good Boy.
Yeah, Good Boy.
Which we filmed on.
We did.
we didn't film on Together, though.
We did not. No, because we did... I think we did the season 1 of Freerun. That took a while.
Well, of course, it's Freerun.
Yeah.
I'm finding that the anime episodes are taking a while.
Well, I figured they would.
And...
I figured they would. They're in a whole season wrapped into one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a PSC episode.
Mm.
You know, it's just 12 episodes or 10 episodes into one.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Which...
It's going to take a while.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah. I mean, Freerun, that was 26 episodes.
And Freerun, there's a lot
24?
going on in Freerun.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. How long was that episode? I don't even remember.
I think the Trapped in a Dating Sim episode is somehow longer.
Is that? Well, we did kind of go off.
Yeah, we went off on a lot of tangents because
it's fun.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff going on in this room now.
Yeah.
As you can see, we have our movie collection.
Yes, and we got our colors.
Yep.
We got our purple. We got our what is that? Ocean blue,
turquoise.
There you go. Got a green.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you can see the trim. It was hard.
I don't know. I think you can see some of the trim. Anyways, we watched together.
I know you can see part of the closet door.
Yeah, cool. That's all right.
And our soundproof ceiling.
Hells yes.
That totally doesn't have haunted photos in it.
Nope.
That's not a thing.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about. Nope. Mm-mm. Anyways, we watched together. How'd you like the movie, Johnny? What'd you think about it? First watch. First and only watch, probably.
I like the concept behind this movie, but I think the theme is annoying.
We'll dive into that. So we can start off with... this is Michael Shanks' first movie. He did a couple of YouTube... Not directorial, but some YouTube... I was
going to say, you say Michael Shanks like I should know who that is.
Well, I mean, he's more of... I think he's a Cronenberg...
Student?
Yes.
Well, not direct student, probably, but...
Correct.
Aficionado, maybe?
Yes. Because you can feel a lot of presence of David Cronenberg in this.
Yeah, this
100%.
has some fly feel to it.
It just has an ugly, horrible feel to it. But also, too, it kind of has a... I wouldn't say immediately go to it, but a little bit of an Ari Aster feel with the symbolism, with the cultish kind of like Midsommar feels.
I didn't
feels.
really get that out of it necessarily.
No?
I more got like what's his name? The guy who did The Brood.
I don't know.
Did you not? Videodrome.
I don't know. Do you have that movie?
Yeah, I have Videodrome. I don't have The Brood. Cronenberg. Yeah.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, no. It reminded me of The Brood, actually.
Yeah, kind of like a cultish type play, thing. Yeah, exactly.
That was fucking funny.
Yeah. Perfect time. Perfect.
Oh,
yeah, David Cronenberg. Yep. Yeah, so we got two characters that...
David Lynch is the guy I was thinking of, who I always get mixed up with David Cronenberg.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, so we have Tim and Millie, who are living in probably New York City-ish. Or some type of big city, like Philly or somewhere.
These people suck.
Yeah, well, I mean, Millie is great.
These people suck. I hate these people.
Tim is a loser.
I hate everyone in this movie.
Do you really?
I don't.
Why? Millie she's just there.
Yeah, and the fact that she's still there is my problem with her.
And so we have these two people that are together, and they are having a going away party, and Millie proposes to Tim. And Tim is offset
Tim flakes
by that.
like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't even think he answers her.
Yeah, it's like he...
Uh-oh.
It's not my problem.
Nope. Anyways, the cat's getting into something.
She probably just jumped up on a box or something.
Yeah. Or in a box. So yeah, we have them moving out to the country.
Mm-hmm.
A nice house out in the country, and then they decided to take a hike.
And they fall into a cave.
And they literally fall into a cave.
Yep.
And that's when it starts.
Yep, there's some kind of... Do we find out what it is, where it comes from? I like that.
Yep, I do too. Don't need an answer for that.
I was like, is it aliens? Is it something?
Don't
Don't know. Okay.
Don't know. It has to do something with the cult, though.
Oh, you know what this movie kind of reminded me of? Like Color Out of Space for kids.
Yep. Yeah.
Just because, like, the body horror in Color Out of Space is way more fucked than this.
Yeah, so they fall into this cave, and then everything becomes sticky.
Yep.
Everything becomes sticky.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the theme of the movie from here on out. They stick together.
Yep.
I think one of the best parts is when they have sex in that fucking boys' bathroom.
Yep.
And he cannot get his penis out of her.
They never establish what that does, like if that does any damage.
I don't know. Because that motherfucker would be bleeding like a stuck pig if that penis was stuck inside of her. He would be bleeding profusely, and there was really no sign of that.
Degloved.
Yes, exactly. Yes, it would have been just like Geraldine.
See, that's why I'm just like, you know what? No, I fucking am kind of down on this, because if this was like a Cronenberg movie, he would have shown us the penis.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I believe full-heartedly that Cronenberg would have shown us as much dick as he wanted.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if Dave Franco was up for that.
Well,
I don't know.
Maybe he shouldn't be a fucking coward.
Yeah, but there were instances in this movie that had a lot of that. I think there was a lot of funny parts. I think this is more of a black comedy. I
think this movie kind of falls into... it reminded me of, like, Society.
Yep.
That's what I said.
Absolutely.
Because I remember saying that, like, the substance feels like the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
This feels like Society.
Yeah. It's especially, like, when they... Remember when they can't get away from each other and they're in the hallway?
That's Society.
Hilarious.
So
dude.
funny.
Because that's, I think, the first time that she's, like, walking on all fours, right? She does,
Maybe.
like, the fucking spider walk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, in the middle of the night?
Yes. Yeah, because Dave Franco, after... I think they fall asleep in the cave.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when they start... it's kind of start to stick. They stick to the actual...
And they don't just, like, stick...
They bond.
Together, like...
They bond.
Well, they fuse together, but, like, they don't just do that. Mm-hmm. It's like, when they're far apart from each other, they're, like, pulled to each other.
Yeah.
Like magnets, almost.
Yeah.
So it's another element in
it. It is. And so we kind of realize later in the movie, spoiler alert, that has to do something with those bells. Remember that?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, because leading up to that cave was the bells, and then...
Yeah. Well, I think that's just a symbol of the cult that is worshipping it.
Mm-hmm.
And the cult, like... I think they're just using that thing, like that cave, or whatever's in that cave as a ritual thing.
Mm-hmm. Well, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so we have the teacher, because Millie is a teacher, and then we have the teacher. I think his name is Jamie. who is pretty much their next door neighbor as well.
The guy who we recognized from something. And
Yes,
I think we looked it up, and it was from Epic Movie.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a fun movie.
And I remember being like, how did we fucking recognize somebody who had a bit part in Epic Movie?
He probably looks like somebody else we've seen before.
Maybe I've just seen that movie so many times.
I've only seen it once, so I don't know.
I got it on DVD somewhere.
No.
Yeah, we got it from like one of those DVD like clubs.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you remember those.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's like, yeah, you get like 10 DVDs for a penny each or whatever.
Yep. Yeah, that was like the Columbia Music. Yep.
I think it was Columbia DVDs.
Yeah. Columbia Music had that.
Yeah.
The CDs.
Because we also had that.
Yep.
Still have CDs that I got from that.
Mm-hmm.
Man, what a better time.
I know. Yeah, but I mean, we kind of have this entity or whatever it is inside of both of them.
Yeah.
And they want to be together, and then I think one of the best parts is when they're in that hallway and he fumbles for the fucking pills, and then... Do you remember that?
Yeah. No, because the best part is when he wakes up and she's got like fucking knife and is gonna...
Literally, she has a fucking saw.
Him in half.
She has a goddamn fucking powered saw. Yeah.
And he's just like, what are you doing?
Yeah. And so that's when they're attached by the arm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And so once they're attached, they have the same feelings. So when he starts drinking the whiskey, she starts getting, buzzed. And it's not a clean cut, I can tell you that. No.
They don't show enough of the gore in this.
No, they don't.
No.
No, I don't think they really wanted to either.
They should have.
Yeah, I know. But the premise of it is really cool.
Yes, I love the premise. Yep. And remember, this was years ago now, probably. And you were like, what, if you could pick any type of horror to become the next, like, popular horror, what do you want it to be? And what did I say?
Body horror.
I said weird body horror from the 80s that has strange social meanings. Shit like The Stuff.
Like The Stuff and Substance. Mm-hmm. I think that won an Oscar for, I think, best practical effects. Or if it didn't, it should have.
I heard that One Battle After Another swept the Oscars.
I never watched it. Did you?
It didn't look good.
I didn't care about it.
Like, it looked stupid.
I could care less about that.
I saw it and I was like, that looks like a dumb action movie. And I don't understand.
Well, it's a typical fucking new movie where it's 3.5 hours and...
It's 3.5 hours?
I think it's like 2 hours.
Why?
I think it's like 2 hours and 45 minutes.
It's an action movie starring Leonardo DiCaprio.
And Sean Penn.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he won the Oscar and he wasn't there. I don't think he was there.
No? Why wasn't he there?
I think he boycotts it.
Yeah. Oh, wait, is Sean Penn one of those guys who never shows up, like Marlon Brando?
Yeah, I know. Yep. Mm-hmm. Anyways, yeah, so I mean, this movie, it has a fun feel to it and a dark feel to it as well, especially with the cult aspects.
Yeah.
Yep. Let me know about your good, Johnny. We kind of really described... Well, I mean, it's spoilers, the end. I mean, I think it's kind of cool. I mean, they become
one person.
Tim and Millie. What is it called?
Tilly?
Tilly? Yeah. I think that is what it is. Tilly.
Timmy?
Yeah. Tilly.
Timmy.
Yeah, and then her family, her parents show up, and it's just the amalgamation of both.
Yep.
What do you think is going to happen to those parents? Think they're going to die?
Mm-hmm. I don't know what this cult does.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a lot of background story and stuff.
No.
I like the effects that they do show in this movie.
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
Mm.
Yeah.
Good body horror effects. Mm-hmm. That's why I wanted to see more.
I know. Yeah, and I think we don't need a lot of the lore. I mean, Tim is a musician who who doesn't do much. He doesn't drive.
Yeah, he's kind of a loser.
Yeah, he's kind of a fucking bum.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we see...
No wonder she would maybe feel like this guy is a fucking leech on her.
I mean, he is. He isn't kind of. He is. Very much so. Hey, Johnny, there's a Sega CD game.
Yeah. I have a Sega CD.
I just noticed that.
Oh, yeah. These are...
We were talking about that.
Yeah, these are... All of these are Sega CD.
Really? No shit.
And then these are Sega Saturn.
Nice. Very cool. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then these are Dreamcast.
I like Dreamcast.
Yeah, but it's hard to find decent games for it.
Do you got Seaman?
No, I have Crazy Taxi 1 and 2.
Ooh, those are fun. Those
and
are good
Phantasy Star
games.
Online, which I'm sure works still.
No.
Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six for Dreamcast.
Oh, God, you got Code Veronica?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, Code Veronica.
Yeah, that was the big one.
Sonic Adventure. Shadow Man.
Yeah, Code Veronica was the big one.
NHL 2K, NBA 2K1.
Ooh, that's the original.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sorry about that. If you watched our video of Mike's New to Anime, we talked a lot about Sega.
Yeah, because now we've got a lot of
games.
So the studio is divided into the streaming area and the filming area.
Yep.
Like half of it's for streaming, half of it's for filming.
That's fun, isn't it?
And that set is all set up for our vintage streaming.
Yeah, I like that. Is that where you're going to do some streaming?
Yep.
Cool.
Got my wraparound desk. I've got my PS1 right there right now.
Are you thinking about streaming or no?
At some point.
Yeah. Okay.
Just so much shit going on.
No.
Now.
I didn't mean now. I mean, if you do streaming, are you going to stream it from there or no?
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Ideally, that is now just where streaming happens.
Okay. Cool.
That way I just have my own little place to stream.
Without a doubt.
Not streaming from the couch anymore.
Yeah, that's all right.
And that's why I set up the TV up there like that. Mm-hmm. So I can have it running through the computer below it, and the TV is up above, so I can game on the TV.
Perfect.
I can hook it up through the TV, so I can play it through the TV and then watch the stream on the computer, and it's just like...
Awesome. Great idea. Yeah, so together. So they become one in Tilly. It's kind of a wild ending. Oh yeah, we forgot. I forgot mine at home again. Oh my God. Stop living in hurries. So we have... They become one.
Yep.
They become one. What about your good, Johnny?
The effects.
The effects? What about them?
They're good.
What about them?
They're good.
Okay. What about them are good?
I specifically like the stretchy effects.
What's that?
This
effects. Yeah, that is fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what I have for the good.
Okay, that's it.
I'm iffy on this movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was fun.
It was fun. But
it's more of a fun body horror than even much more than the substance. The substance is much darker. Yeah, this is more of a fun take on that type of horror.
I would love to see more fun stuff.
Fun horror?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're kind of delving into that, aren't we? Aren't we kind of changing into that a little bit?
Maybe.
I mean, because we had...
I don't know. Iron Lung was pretty dark.
Was it?
Yeah.
Is that going to be one of the best horror movies of all year, or what?
I don't know. I heard that Undertone is one of the best horror movies of the year.
Who made that?
I don't know. I mean, I know A24 released it.
And they have a deal with HBO, right? Do they still have a deal with HBO?
They have a streaming deal with HBO.
Okay.
And because I did hear that it's planned to go up on HBO, I I think in October or something like that. And I was like, fuck.
That's a long ways away.
Yeah.
I know we were talking about it on Friday on the upcoming horror. That
May as well just order the DVD now.
Yeah. Shit.
So they're like, oh yeah, you can rent it from Amazon right now for $28 or some shit. And I was like, why?
No. You don't even get it.
Like, it's literally more expensive than a movie ticket.
Mm-hmm. Well, they always say that stuff with fucking going, to a movie theater and you get a bunch of shit. Nobody goes to a movie theater anymore and gets a bunch of shit.
I mean, even if we do,
yeah,
like, maybe it's just because we have Marcus theaters here, and Marcus movie tickets are like $16 for a ticket.
I mean, other places, it's super fucking expensive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, Marcus is more cheap. Definitely, than compared to like an AMC or anything like that.
And like, yeah, you can get the big movie popcorn for like, what is it, like $6 there?
Oh,
$8?
No idea.
Like the big one.
Really?
If you want. I think so.
Oh, that's cheap as fuck.
Oh, it might be $10, but no, because like they're mozzarella sticks. If you want mozzarella sticks there, it's like $8.
No, that ain't bad. How many do you get?
Like, I think 5 or 6.
Oh, that is kind of expensive though.
They're good, though.
Are they?
Yeah.
I've never had them.
I never had them either. They just look really good.
Yeah.
Like they I've seen people in it like looks better than like fast food ones.
Yeah, I would imagine they probably are.
Because they have like full food there. Their pizza's good.
Yeah, did you get a pizza there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you and Sam did?
One of my favorite things to do is just get a pizza and like
eat it in the theater.
It's literally like $12-15 for a pizza.
Oh, how do they deliver it to you? They just call your name or
what? They put it out by the thing. Like, they have little landing section.
Yeah.
But if you have the app, you can order it ahead of time and then
nice.
tell them when you're going to be there and grab it and like right when you go in.
Huh? I imagine that's kind of distracting though from the movie.
It's not as distracting as like popcorn.
No. Okay.
No, because you get a box, like a pizza box.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like.
So they don't give you like a pan or anything.
No, you get like it's like a pizza in a box.
Oh, that's
like
nice.
a
like an actual
pizza
delivery
box.
pizza.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
so
nice.
you just like sit there.
Oh, here I thought it was
out
just
of
like a fucking pan.
No.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like a fucking.
Well, they sell you burgers and stuff too, but like it's all in baskets.
Oh,
so
okay.
like the food there is good.
Right.
The thing I don't like are their pretzels though.
And they taste like they're heated up in the microwave.
I think they're hard.
Yeah, they're probably heated up in the microwave.
I think they're heated up in that like because they keep them in that like the lamp thing.
Right.
And I think they just kind of sit there and then
they're frozen.
Progressively
100%.
get harder and harder.
Yeah. They're frozen and they just heat them up and that absolutely destroys the elasticity in that.
Yeah, and the cheese isn't that good, so.
Is it nacho cheese or regular cheese?
It's nacho cheese, but it's like one of the blander nacho cheeses.
It's probably one of them fucking big old cans. Yeah. Yuck. Anyways, together, speaking about disgusting, the movie, it's fun.
Speaking of something that tastes like a big pile of disappointment, Together.
I don't share the same.
I'm kidding. I don't hate this movie.
I think it's fun. I think it's a more fun version of a body horror.
It just feels like they're trying to say some like really negative things about relationships. I can't. Can you blame them, John? Johnny, these two people are completely different for each other. Oh, these people suck. I mean, Tim's a mooch, a leech, and Millie has no backbone. Scumbag. I mean, he has no job, John. Yeah. I'm not saying that people without a job are useless or scum. And it's just Tim is leeching on a Millie for money. Am I wrong? And he doesn't even have, like... He doesn't even care about her enough to, like, respond to her. No. When she asks him about that. Yeah. His effective communication is none. Mm-hmm. Zero. But it feels like the whole time the movie is like, well, see, the horror of the movie is actually being in a relationship with people. And it's like, no, it's not. No, like, what are you, a fucking child? Right. Right. Can you imagine being such a coward that you're afraid of making emotional connections with other people? I mean, some people are. It's sad.
That's why you got therapy.
Yeah, go to therapy, guys. Yeah. Get some therapy.
Yeah. It's worthwhile. Yeah, so I think that for the good for me is just the ugliness of it all. Sometimes relationships can get in that way. It's ugly, and you got to stick together, and literally they did. What do you think the meaning is behind the
I think they should have broken up. I think she should have killed him at the end.
I mean, he wanted her to.
I think he should.
He definitely wanted her to kill him.
I think it would have been better.
Yeah, and she wasn't willing to do that because she was attached at the hip.
Maybe it's not relationships. Maybe it's codependence.
There you go.
Maybe that's the
there thing. You go.
Maybe I'm missing it. Maybe I'm the dumb one.
Well, you just figured it out, didn't you?
I don't know.
I think you did.
I don't know what this person's thinking.
No, I think that's what it has to do.
But they're not really codependent. Because she's not getting anything from him.
But she is, though. She's feeling that she has to support him. And maybe she hasn't had that feeling ever in her life. That she actually matters.
These people suck. They should have killed each other at the end.
I think so too, but that they weren't willing to. They weren't willing to give up that codependency for each other.
Gross.
Yeah.
Either way.
Yeah, it's an ugly situation either way.
Yeah, this is a rough
It's a very
situation.
rough look, especially at relationships. In general, where it's like, oh my god, these people are not good for each other.
Yeah.
It's toxicity 101. And I think
just reminds me of
Tim definitely benefits more from that from a financial standpoint.
Oh yeah. Can you imagine just supporting this bum on a teacher's salary?
You can.
You
can. That's not
possible. They still bought this big fucking house.
I don't know how they got that house, by the way. I mean, he was a music producer, but he did nothing.
No, I can't even go to work.
I mean, remember, he was supposed to take the train, and he didn't take the train because he couldn't stand being away from her. I thought another cool part was when he was in the shower.
When he's smashing against the wall.
Yeah, because she was driving away. It's like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
That's one of the first times that, you've seen that something was really wrong. Because I think that was after they got back from the cave.
I say it would be the second time. Because the first time would be when they woke up in the cave and they were stuck.
Oh, sure. Yep. Second time is when she was driving to work. And he was doing nothing.
He's just smashing against the wall.
Just absolutely going fucking apeshit in the wall. And then he actually does address it. He does go to the psychiatrist.
Yeah.
What did he get again? Was it
Valium?
There you go. One of those older ones.
I mean, would it be Valium though?
I don't know. Lithium, maybe.
Just straight lithium.
Just fucking old school.
It's the 1920s, and we're going to feed you lithium and cocaine.
Sure.
And this will solve all of your problems.
Yes. Yes, get the sugar dust. Yep. What else?
What was that?
There was a cat running downstairs.
That was
Sounds like somebody's...
Is that from in the house?
I think.
Oh. I thought it was from outside. No. That's why I was like, what the fuck is happening outside?
No, I think Sam's moving stuff around. But yeah, I mean, I think it has a, we always do themes and symbolism. I think that's a big theme in this. Is that Tim is a mooch and he depends on Millie.
The theme is that Tim sucks.
Tim's character fucking sucks. Tim is a bum. Tim is useless. And so there was a point in the movie where Tim is researching this former couple. The two hikers that disappeared.
Yeah.
And so they had to become one, correct?
Well, they find them in the...
Oh, yeah, that's right.
In the cave.
Yeah, that's right. Tim goes back down there. Tim or Millie? I think Tim does.
And they're stuck to the wall in the cave, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they become one.
Well, they become one with the cave.
Yeah.
I think it's you either fuse to the cave if you stay down there, or you fuse to anything else that was in the cave.
Right.
I don't know.
Right. It's a wild concept.
Huh.
And I wouldn't say it's super wild, but it's kind of a cool concept.
Kind of reminds me of the Blob, too.
Yep. You know, it kind of has those elements.
Yeah, I have the Blob here, too. I have all of the, That's going to be a problem later. Like, all of the, like, movie night movies are here.
Okay. What's wrong with that?
It's just that they're not downstairs, so...
You just have to go upstairs and get it.
Except the Jalo collections. Those are downstairs.
Okay. You gonna keep them?
Huh?
You gonna keep them downstairs?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I just couldn't fit a lot of stuff on here.
It's alright. You're getting another one.
Maybe. We'll see.
Aren't you getting one this week?
No, that's a bookshelf.
Oh, that's a bookshelf.
The manga and that 200-pound tote that's downstairs.
God damn it.
I don't know why I decided to do that. I was like, it'll be easy because it has wheels. And it's like, yeah, but like you packed a bin that's this big with books.
Fucking maniac. How'd you get that in here?
Team lift.
Okay.
Remember, kids, anything over 50 pounds.
Did
team lift.
the movers move it?
No.
Oh, okay.
We pulled it from storage last night.
Oh, you did? Oh. All right.
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
Let's
the Godzilla bin.
What's that?
I grabbed that and the Godzilla bin and a couple of other boxes of books.
Cool. So what about the bad? Anything about the bad, Johnny? Anything that stick out for you for the bad?
Honestly, this movie didn't stick out that much to me, other than the style of movie that it is.
I think like I said, it's a generous approach.
I liked some of the direction.
Yep.
I liked that it kind of felt like a Cronenberg movie, but honestly, if I was looking to watch a Cronenberg movie, I wouldn't pick this one up. I would pick up like Videodrome or something. Or The Brood, I guess. Which I totally thought was a David Lynch film. What did David Lynch do then?
Twin Peaks.
Is that it?
Magnolia.
Oh.
That one movie with...
Mulholland Drive?
Yep, Mulholland Drive. That one with... where he's on the run, I guess?
Man on the Run?
No. No. I can't remember the name of it. It was very good.
Hmm.
I think it also has what's-his-face in there from Twin Peaks. I can't think of his name.
Yeah, I don't know why I get those two mixed up.
Then he had Dune. He did Dune. The original Dune.
God, he did do that original Dune.
Yep.
That movie's a train wreck.
That's a fucking disaster. That's a disastrous film.
That's one of those movies that they actually made a whole documentary about it.
Did they?
I think so. Or it was either that or... Yes, I think there was a documentary about the making of that movie, but that movie was supposed to... If I remember right, they said that movie was supposed to spin off. Did David Lynch do a Island of Dr. Moreau film?
I don't know.
Because I think that's what I'm thinking of. Is they made a documentary about this Island of Dr. Moreau film that I think was supposed to be done by either David Lynch.
I just know there was one in the 90s.
Because of his work on Dune, I think is what they said. And it was supposed to be in the 90s, and the movie was such a fucking train wreck that I don't think it ever got released.
It did.
It did?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I remember that movie.
Is it bad?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Then it wasn't David Lynch who did it, right?
I don't know. I don't have Alexa.
Alexa!
Don't have Alexa here. She wouldn't know anyways.
My TV has Alexa.
Oh, yeah? Downstairs?
Yeah, I guess
I hope it picked it up.
I can't figure out how it works. You have to open the Alexa app on
it. Oh, yeah, you gotta open the Alexa app on probably your phone. It
waits for like hours, and I'm like, fuck this, it's not even worth it.
You gotta connect it to your phone.
I don't even want to connect it to anything.
I don't blame you.
It also has AI built in. I don't... Like, it has Copilot on it.
Also, you say, hey, TV.
No, because you have to set it up, and I was like, no, don't do that shit.
You don't have to.
Like, I was legitimately... He was like, oh yeah, you want a smart TV, right? And I was like, no, not really.
Dude, everything
it's for gaming.
Everything is a smart TV.
Oh, well, there's not really an option.
Yeah, everything is a smart TV now.
Even like the little $60 one we got.
Yeah, they're fucking all smart TVs.
Is a smart TV, which I'm like, well, it's a TV this big that I can watch Netflix and YouTube on, so whatever.
Yeah, everything is that way. Yep. Anyways, yeah.
Except this TV. This TV is not.
That's all right. That's an older TV.
This is the one from the living room.
Yeah.
At the apartment.
Yeah. You got that in 1918?
Something like that. Old Samsung.
Oh yeah. Anything for the ugly?
I don't think so.
No.
No. I mean, kind of have sex in front of those kids.
They do.
But I wouldn't say that's ugly.
No.
Necessarily.
I thought that was kind of fucking funny, but...
I mean...
And then she blames it on her fucking period.
Yeah.
And then he catches the male's fucking tennis shoes. Idiot. And then he can't get out.
Yep.
What the fuck was the point of that anyways? I mean, I don't know, not that, but what was the point of them having sex in the fucking bathroom?
I don't know.
That was so fucking weird. Why would you go into a boy's bathroom outside? It made no sense. I mean, it really made no sense in terms of the style of
these people suck
of the movie. It's like why would Millie jeopardize her career for that? Well, she could get in serious law trouble.
Oh yeah.
Yes, big time.
Oh yeah. Well, she doesn't care about that.
No, you don't think so?
No, because she's dating this guy, so she doesn't care about much.
Yeah. Or do you think it was the entity that did?
I don't think she thinks about shit.
No, you don't?
No. Because if she did, she wouldn't be dating that guy.
True. We already discussed themes and symbolisms quite enough. Final thoughts?
Give it a watch.
Oh, yeah. It's a fun watch. It is. It has its funny moments.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially when he fucking takes a shit ton of Valium and he wakes up and...
I think that was how I noticed that, like, I wasn't as big of a fan of this movie as I thought, though.
Why is that?
When we were like, well, like, oh yeah, we'll film on it. And then I was like, should I watch it again? And I was like, I don't want to watch this movie again.
No need to. No.
And then I was like, is there anything I don't remember from the movie? And I was like, I don't think so.
No.
Although I guess that's how not remembering things works.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, just, shit to jog your memory, but that doesn't mean that you have to watch the whole fucking thing.
Nah.
No, I mean, it's a simple plot. No, that's sometimes, though, so let's be honest, sometimes those are the better horror movies where you don't have to fucking think about it 100 times.
Still like Cuckoo.
Yeah.
I'd watch Cuckoo again, I think.
Cuckoo is a better movie than that. It has a lot more themes and symbols than that, Johnny.
Wow.
What? Cuckoo is a better movie than Together?
Neon's just kicking ass, though.
That's a better movie, John.
Neon's been kicking ass.
Yeah. That's a much better movie than...
They had a long... We saw that...
Yeah, we saw that 2 feature.
Yeah.
I haven't seen another fucking one of those since.
Another Passport?
Nope. Haven't seen a Passport in 2 years? Yeah,
I know what tomorrow is, right?
Monday?
Tomorrow's the horror mystery.
Is it really?
Movie.
Son of a bitch!
I was tempted to take off, but...
Oh, yeah, no, not for that. We can try it on Memorial Day again. We did that last year.
Oh. Well, do you think do they always have one on Memorial Day?
No idea.
Yeah, and then we can watch the fucking threesome too.
You realize that was never fucking released to streaming?
No?
You fucking realize that?
Good.
We watched a movie that hasn't been released to streaming? $10, it's probably on Tubi right now. With commercials.
It was too good for streaming.
Maybe it's on, maybe it's even
Mike,
on a more...
don't you know that we were wrong about that movie, though?
What do you know we were wrong about that
movie? We were
movie?
Wrong because people liked it so
I don't
much.
give a fuck. I said that when we filmed it. I don't care what people have to say. That movie was terrible.
I don't give a fuck what people have to say about this movie.
What good is about that movie? What? The main character was an idiot. He was a bum. He was another Tim bum.
What is it with, like, idiot male main characters in movies lately.
They do a good job of having that. An absolute fucking buffoon. You realize it was the same type of character as a guy who produces music.
Oh my god! He literally.
It's just Tim.
Oh wait, I thought Tim was not a music producer. I thought he was in a band.
He was in a band, yes. I don't know what he did in that band.
He has a guitar, so I assume guitar.
I guess. I mean, so did the guy from Threesome. He had a guitar.
That's another genre of anime that we didn't bring up.
What's that? A guitar?
Yes, a guitar.
Fucking music anime.
They have generally it's called like idol anime.
Oh yeah, where you...
It's like a group of idol singers, but there's an offshoot of that that's just like music anime, where it's like people starting a band.
Oh, cool.
And I would recommend Bocchi the Rock for that.
Okay.
Never got a dub though.
Okay.
It's very good.
Okay. You can do that. Final thoughts on this movie?
I already said to watch it.
Any other thoughts?
Interested to see what this director does in the future.
Sure. Yeah, because I know it was super popular. I know that.
Was it?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It got good reviews.
It got front billing on Hulu.
Oh, it did. It did, and I seen some of the clips from it. I mean, it looked
Predator
fun.
Badlands barely got that. So
I had to search Predator Badlands to find it.
Dude,
give me a fucking break.
They showed me Prey before they showed me Predator Badlands, and that movie came out during COVID.
Yeah, that was 22 when that movie came out.
Was it?
Yep.
I thought it was a little earlier.
Yeah,
I thought it was like late 19.
No. You should watch that. That's a very good movie.
I gotta watch Prey, and I gotta watch Predator Badlands.
Well, no,
I have to watch Predator and Predators.
You never watched Predator? The movie?
Well, I watched... Oh, I'm sorry. I still have to watch The Predator.
Oh, don't watch that movie.
And Predators. I've only seen Predator and Predator 2. The two good ones.
What about Alien vs. Predator?
I saw Alien vs. Predator, and I fucking hated it.
Did you really?
Yes, because that whole movie was filmed in complete blackness for some reason.
I know. It is a dark movie.
There's no light in that movie, so you
movie.
never see anything.
I know. It's a dark movie.
And I was more excited when I saw the trailer for AVP Requiem.
That movie.
But I heard that movie is fucking terrible too.
Oh, that's a bad movie.
So they just can't make a good Alien vs. Predator movie. I'm convinced there's no way you can make that movie good. Because either you put it in a town and it's stupid, or you put it in the middle of nowhere and it's dark and sucks anyway and is boring.
You thought the first one was dark and boring?
For Alien vs. Predator?
Oh, Alien vs. Predator.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
No.
It's hard to do
Predator's
that.
great. Predator's a classic.
Yeah, it is.
Predator's awesome.
It's one of my favorites.
It's well lit and everything.
Yeah, it is.
You can actually see what's happening in that movie.
You can.
And I would argue Predator 2 is good too.
It's fun. It's a lot more fun than Predator.
Sure.
And that's what they meant to do.
I like Danny Glover though. Mm-hmm. So I think I might have just liked Danny Glover a lot.
He was good in it.
Liked him. Liked the movie because of that.
Yeah, he was good in it.
I also thought it was fun when they show the spaceship and they show all of the all of the historical artifacts.
Oh yeah, and that's what Prey does a lot too.
Yep.
They base that on that. Yeah,
like I'm interested in Prey.
It's fun. I mean, it's native. And they use actual natives. Yep,
that's cool.
Yep,
I like that.
The actresses. And the
Badlands takes place on the Predator homeland, right? Or homeworld?
Oh, well, no. Well, the first does, and then he goes to another land.
That's bullshit. Well, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, to progress the story.
Because, like, why would... Yeah. Why would the whole... Because everyone was like, oh, it's going to take place on the homeland. And I was like, well, probably not the whole thing, because... No. Like, if it follows a predator as the main character, then, like... He's
gonna have to go somewhere.
He's gotta go somewhere else. That's kind of what they do.
Yes, that's the point of it. Yep. It's an alien on an alien planet. That's what it does. It hunts on an alien planet. It's a fun movie, though.
I really like Alien. Like original Alien.
One of the best.
Aliens is okay.
One of the best in terms of an action film. It's
Yeah.
not a horror film.
They throw all the horror away from it.
Oh, yeah. It's all gone.
And I think that's what annoys me about it is Alien is such a great horror film.
It is one of the best.
And Aliens is such a fucking terrible horror film. It's just an action film.
It's just an action film. That's what Cameron wanted. Yep. He wanted to go away from that. I'm not saying that he should have, but he did.
He did. I mean, give him credit. He did make Avatar, which is pretty good.
He did. I still gotta watch Fire and Ash.
I liked it.
Yeah.
We're the only channel on YouTube that's gonna say, yeah, Avatar's pretty good.
I like Avatar.
You
want to fight me on it? Fight me on it. That's a good movie.
I know everyone says, like, oh, it's just Dances with Wolves, but I don't really see it.
I don't give a fuck. It's a fun movie.
I don't really see it like that, and I think it's, like...
It's a beautiful film.
I saw it as having a lot to do with the Iraq War.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And everyone's going to be like, what? And they're like, yeah, it's like, it's a war with a people in another, like, a foreign people to take away their resources. They literally say it's a shock and awe campaign, which shock and awe was the named tactics that they used in Iraq. Like, the whole thing. The whole thing.
Yeah, and I mean, you could obviously see with Dances with Wolves.
And then they say Dances with Wolves, and then James Cameron says, actually, I based it off of my time that I spent in South America when they protesting against the building of a hydroelectric dam that would destroy these native people in the Amazon's homeland, which had been theirs for over 1,000 years. So it just means a lot of different things, actually.
Yeah. I think the water one was even better.
Yeah, I think that one's neat.
Yep. Yeah, I haven't seen Fire and Ash, but hopefully that comes out on Disney Plus here sometime soon. Usually do.
Fire and Ash was pretty good.
Yeah, I wish I would have saw it in the theater with 3D. I really do. Was it good in 3D?
Didn't see it in 3D.
You didn't?
Did we?
You had to have.
I feel like I would have pushed to see it in 3D because
I
like to actually watch movies in 3D.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the only audience for this.
I think 3D movies are beautiful, but us people with glasses, it's a pain in the fucking ass.
I think it depends.
Yeah.
Wait, I think we did see it in 3D because we had 3D glasses, I think.
Yeah, I think you sent me a picture.
Mm-hmm. I would like them to release more movies in 3D.
It's too much of a fucking hassle. Way too much of a hassle.
Like, when I say that, I don't mean I want more movies like Friday the 13th 3 or Jaws 3D, where like they just like intentionally put scenes that pop out at the crowd or whatever. I just think it looks really nice with the real D.
Yeah, well, it's that.
Or IMAX.
The best part about it, Johnny, is the depth.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the point of it is. It's just it feels like it's right at you.
That's why I really loved. My dad got a 3D TV, and it would transfer movies into 3D. And one of the first things I did with it was I was like, oh, I'm gonna hook up Dead Space 2 to it, and I played Dead Space 2 on the 3D TV in 3D mode.
Did you get sick?
No. It
It
was really difficult to play.
I can't imagine how hard that was.
So I switched over and I played LA Noire on it instead.
Nice.
And that was a little bit easier.
I would imagine. Dead Space 2 was a good game.
Mm.
Did you beat it?
Nope. It's too hard.
Really?
Yep. Can't beat it.
Yeah, that's a good game.
Tried so hard.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I really wanted to get into the lore and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, I've just never been able to beat a Dead Space game.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. How many games do they have of that now? 3. Do they have just 3? Oh.
And the remake of the first game, and it didn't sell very well. No. So they scrapped their plans for a Dead Space 4.
Oh, well, that sucks. Anyways.
I guess Mass Effect 4 is still coming out.
Is it?
I guess.
We'll see.
I really wish Andromeda hadn't just gotten rid of so many more of the aliens. And I was so excited because I was like, well, they might have fewer of the species that we know, but they're going to introduce us to a bunch of new species, right? And no, it's only 2.
Bastards.
Like, everyone complains about, like, oh, the gameplay and stuff like that. That's my criticism of that game.
What's that, just the 2 new creatures?
Yeah. The 2 new species of aliens.
That sucks.
And, like, you don't even get proper romance options for them.
Lame.
Bullshit.
Lame. When did that come out?
It was a while ago now. And it sucks, because I thought a lot of the gameplay was actually, like, improved a little bit.
I never played them. Need to play those.
You should definitely play original trilogy.
Yeah?
Everyone should play the original Mass Effect trilogy. It's amazing.
What's it on?
They released the Legendary Edition, which is all 3 games on PS4 remastered. It includes the DLC, except for one of the DLCs from the first game, because this is the most insane thing I've ever heard, but apparently some data got corrupted and they lost the original files.
Oh. How is that possible?
I don't fucking know! How does that happen?
How does a game company lose files? Bullshit.
And I was like, well, I mean, I have a disc that has that on it, actually. Like, I have my original Platinum Hits version.
Really?
Has that DLC in it. So, you might not have the original, like... Maybe what they meant was, like, the coding files. Like,
you just don't lose files. That's not possible. No.
I mean, the game came out in 2006 or something. Or, no, I think 2 came out in 2006. I think the first one might have come out in, like, 2004, maybe?
Wow.
Because it was originally for 360.
Was it?
And the first game was an early 360 game, if I remember right.
Okay. Cool. Alrighty. Well, thanks, everybody. I hope you enjoyed together.
Sorry, we've just...
It's alright. It's alright.
Just losing the plot.
Yeah, it's long gone. Final thoughts? Give it a watch.
Yeah, watch this.
Yeah, give it a watch. It's a fun watch.
I'm sure the people who enjoy us watch us just to chat about bullshit.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we don't need to film this then. All right. Thanks, everybody.